we recently just went through the closure of the port of Ningbo, which is one of the largest container ports in the world. And this comes following the closure of the port of Yantian, which in the past has been the largest container port in the world in terms of volume.
Yep.
So my question is, and they shut it down because of a COVID case that came up. The question really becomes, all right, so this is happening, right? This creates all kinds of like horrible backlog in terms of shipments, which is already an issue. Like we already are facing all kinds of backlog. So when something like this happens, it's out of our control, obviously. It's out of, some would say it's out of China's control. And I'm not, they're trying to do what they have to do to control the spread of COVID, and that's understandable internationally. So what do you do when a situation like that happens and a port closes? Like, what are some of the solutions that a person can explore to try to deal with that in an already congested and very expensive container world?
What I'm pushing my customers to do is just try to build as much stock as you possibly can right now, because we do not know where it's going to be in a year from now, 18 months. I've never seen container prices rise from March of last year to what it is today. So if you can avoid relying on containers coming in on a regular basis and making sure that you're not waiting for that exact PO that's sitting in China because of Menshen terminal being closed, or because of the typhoons that are going on, or because of the wildfires in BC that's happening, or just the broad congestion in all the ports across the world. If you can avoid waiting for that single PO, it's better for you.
Yeah, I totally agree.
It's easier said than done, because with the costs nowadays, it's very hard to...
It's hard to get the goods out.
It's hard to get the goods out, number one. You don't want to spend $20,000 on a container to ship it right now. The hope would be that it would drop down. Is it? That's a waiting game to be seen, right?